few people know that he had a band during that time or before that time. When I first got introduced to Phil Collins, and I heard this record, never heard about it before. I bought it and discovered Phil Collins only because it was an interesting name band, Brand X.
You know, Phil Collins used to be in a band called Brand X, right?
I saw his name of drums, Phil Collins. Oh, and then when I got home, I played it on the stereo. And man, it was so sensational, unbelievable.
It just seemed like Brand X was kind of the serious version of what he was able to do, right?
I mean, there's a lot of notes happening. It's like you hear Mahavishnu Orchestra and Return to Forever and Cobb. I mean, you hear all that stuff in there, and it's like, oh my God.
Brand X, that's astounding bad. You know, it didn't change the face of fusion music in that time.
It's interesting because I feel like, I mean, obviously now with, you know, newer generation, you ask people, you know, who's Phil Collins, they're going to tell you the singer. Or they'll tell you the guy who wrote In the Air, but then there's the people who know that you were the drummer of Genesis, but then there's the people who knew that you also did Brand X stuff, because I don't, you know, I think it's surprising when you hear the drumming on this.
Listen to Brand X and your head will blow up.
My mind was soon to be blown. Is mad.
What was the thought behind making another mainly instrumental project?
Well, I mean, I was listening to quite a lot of fusion stuff, and one day I got a phone call from Island Records saying, did I fancy coming down to the studios? Because, you know, they got a good band, but they need a drummer. And I went down another day and sat in with them and just played all afternoon. You know, this music wasn't fashionable at all. So we just did very few shows. But I did aspire to them playing in America. So we did go to America once.
You know, America is such a massive scope, like the States. So you become international from a, you know, little island in England. It's a big step.
We played the Roxy in LA, and it had a curtain, you know. So we'd run a tape, all edited together. And then the curtain would rise, then it would lower again, you know. Yes, it was mayhem, chaos. And then one of the guitar players got bored and the singer got fired. And we became the Brand X that those people that do know about it, you know, that's the Brand X we became.